What's going on, everybody? I am the Goods on YouTube. Today we are taking a look at Summer Circuit Drew League mod for NBA 2K20 on the PC. What we're going to be doing is we're going to look at these starting lineups and the jerseys for each of the teams for this roster. So let's jump right into it so that we can get through it. We're going to start with the Chosen League, the very first team available for this roster. Now, starting for this team, we've got Kyle Lowry, Dion Waiters, Marcus Morris, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, and Joel Embiid. Now, let's take a look at the jerseys. Hold on 1 second here. Now we can look at the jerseys. All right. Get on one of these teams so I can select the away, and the away is all blue. All right, let's move forward to the next team, which will be N1. So starting for N1 team, we have the Professor, Hot Sauce, Main Event, Ali Mo, and Escalade. All right, this team has red and blue jerseys. I forget which year this is from, but I see they are rocking the N1 shoes, so that's a pretty dope detail. That the infamous NY, if I didn't mention that, this is created by the infamous NY, but that's a nice little detail that he added. Moving forward to our third team, we're going all the way to Chicago for the Chi League, and to start off, they've got MVP form Derrick Rose, Fred VanVleet, Dwayne Wade, Robert Covington at the 4, and Anthony Davis as the man in the middle. Taking a look at these guys' jerseys, they rock the black and white. Simple, but look good. All right, let's move forward to the next team. Nike Basketball. This team features Kyrie Irving, Paul George, LeBron James, Ben Simmons, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hold on, who's the highest? Giannis and LeBron? Okay. Let's see what these aways look like. I like these aways. I think the red, that little red stripe really strikes me. I like that. Don't see any red on the home jerseys, but that's okay. Looks good. Let's move forward to the next team we have here is Rucker Legends. Now, these are the default rosters. Today is May 1st, so as of May 1st, these are the starting lineups for this day. So maybe he'll do some updates in the future. I would definitely like to know if you guys want to see like more obscure players that are non-NBA players included in this. And if you do want to see those, you know, throw some names down in the comments section. And if you have player DNA on PC for those players, let me know. All right, so this team has AI, Kobe Bryant. Let me just say AI's full name, Allen Iverson, because I forget we do have some young viewers who may not be necessarily familiar with these players. Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Vince Carter, Julius Erving, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So now these home jerseys, I'm not too keen on this color scheme. Yeah, I just can't rock. The orange, I'm okay with the orange, but man, that home jersey, I don't know. I don't really like that color scheme. So let's move on to the next one. Ooh, okay. Maybe it was just the jerseys themselves, because this is a similar color, but I kind of like it. So Venice Beach Basketball, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie, Jalen Green, who just recently made waves, shock waves through the amateur ranks, because he went straight to the G League from high school. Then we got Drew Holiday, Kawhi Leonard, and Kevin Love. Okay. All right, so this one is 3-tone jersey. I like that. Those aways are nice. I like it. It's 3 tones of blue, 3 tones of, I guess you could say purple or and pink or whatever, but these look good. Ooh, Mamba Sports Academy. Kyrie Irving, Kobe Bryant, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Anthony Davis. Real quick, I want to see if this is the same Kobe from the Rucker Legends. So this one is a 98, and the Rucker Legends is also a 98. Okay, I think it is the same version. So let's look at these jerseys. Yeah, I knew they were just gonna be black and white, but they do look good because they got the little the snake skin design on them. They do look good. They do look good. So there we have it, but they are just black and white. That means you probably could have any kind of shoes and it'll just pop. The shoes will pop if you have a nice little colorway. Let's move forward. AEBL. We've got Trae Young, Quavo, Jaylen Brown, John Collins, Dwight Howard. This is the Atlanta team. Check out these jerseys. Another black and white jersey. Dwight looks swole. This is young Dwight on this roster. Okay. And they are sponsored by Puma. I didn't know that league was sponsored by Puma. Okay. That's what's up. Ooh. Now we're getting into some Drew League teams. All right. Drew League Redemption Team. Jonathan Gibson, Tyler Hero, Brandon Ingram, Lauren Mills, Jermaine Clark. Now, some of these guys on these Drew League teams may be fictional characters. Everybody in this roster is not a real character, but, you know, I just figured I had to let you guys know that just in case you want to know who some of these guys were. All right. These are cool. These are cool. They're not over the top. They're cool. Jumpman basketball is next. Leading the way, Kemba Walker, Russell Westbrook, Luka Doncic, I believe, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Zion Williamson. They got a young team. Let's see. Well, I guess Russ is not too young. Oh, I like the black ones, man. I like those aways. That black really makes that red stand out. I like those aways. Speaking of this team, Luka just got his own version of the Air Jordan 1s that just came out. I think they're called AJ1 Mindfulness. So check that out. Next, we're moving to Drew Leagues. No Snacks. LaMelo Ball. Lonzo Ball. LiAngelo Ball. Eli Scott. And man, I don't want to mess up his name. I know it's Big O. Onyeka Okongwu. I hope I said his name right. These guys are just rocking the black and whites. Okay. Drew League All-In Team. They've got, I think most of these guys are going to be fictional, but we do have a Troy Edwards. Indominus, if you guys are not familiar with him, he is a YouTuber. Go and check out his channel. Felipe Alvarez, Earl Bridges, Cody Simmons. I believe the other 4 outside of Dominus are all fictional guys. Dominus is a YouTuber. I play with his character on here. It says he's a 78, but he's really good. So these are gray. The black, there's black, and then there's gray. Okay. Black Ops Basketball, starting the way, D'Angelo Russell, CJ McCollum, Donovan Mitchell, Carmelo Anthony, and Enes Kanter. Yet another black and white jersey. Got a lot of black and white teams on here. 2 Hype, so they'll have some color on there. It's 2 Hype and Friends. Cash Nasty, TTG, Jessa the Laser, Jidel, and LSK. Let's move on. Look at their jerseys. Okay, So it just goes from, okay, that top portion changes. I like those shorts, man. I really like those shorts. Wonder how long it took to do that short design. That looks good. Orlando Pro-Am. So let's look at this team. Jason Williams, Tracy McGrady, Jonathan Isaac, Amari Stoudemire, and Mitchell Robinson. Ooh, that seems like a pretty decent 4 or 5 combo. Amari on the offense, come down Mitchell Robinson on the defense. Plus you got some long guys like T-Mac and Jonathan Isaac with the magician Jason Williams running the point. Okay, that team looks tough. All right, so now we got some gray and white for the jerseys. Ooh, this is young T-Mac. I like that. All right, let's move forward. Drew League Problems team. Brandon Newman, Devin Booker, Chris Middleton, Kenny Wells, Simon Wagner. I believe 3 of these 5 are fictional characters. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I definitely believe 3 of these guys are fictional. Now I like this one. It's got the black and then the baby blue, powder blue. All right, it's a nice little change up from the white, black, and gray palettes we've been seeing. Dykeman Basketball, Trey Burke, Karis LeVert, Tobias Harris, Bam Adebayo, Karl Anthony Towns. Okay, nice breakaway. These are colored. The home is not colorful, but it is colored. I like that. I like that orange and blue too. Drew League MHP team. Let's get into them. Askia Booker, Nick Young, DeMar DeRozan, Jordan Bell, Admiral Hendricks. I think only one of these guys, that Admiral Hendricks, I think he's the only one that's fictional. So let's look at these jerseys. Decent. Drew League Public Enemy. Frank Nitti, James Harden, Terrence Ross, Montrezl Harrell, Andre Drummond. Oh, come on, they only wear the reds? That's it? Come on. That's cool, though. All right, Houston Pro-Am team. De'Aaron Fox, Wesley Matthews, Justice Winslow, Julius Randle, and Jarrett Allen. All right, so they do have a different jersey. All right, looks good. Drew League, Tough Crowd team. Brandon Jennings, Ricardo West, Martin Carr, Miles Bridges, Eric Richardson. Tough Crowd. OVO Bounce team. We got Drake at the 1, Jamal Murray, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Andrew Wiggins, and Tristan Thompson. All right, got their jerseys. Drew League, the BB4L team. We got Trae Young. Wasn't Trae Young on another team? Yes, he was on the Atlanta team. So here we've got Trae Young, Stephen Clay, that's a fictional character, Kelly Oubre Jr., Draymond, and JaVale McGee. Lake Show colors, all right. Dream Team. This one, I really shouldn't even have to say anything. This is the Dream Team. Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, and Patrick Ewing. There are the jerseys there. All right, WNBA team. Diana Taurasi, Maya Moore, Candace Parker, Breanna Stewart, Liz Cambage. And this is what the ladies' jerseys look like. Breanna Stewart modeling. Crossover League, the man himself, Jamal Crawford, Kevin Porter Jr., Zach LaVine, Joe Harris, Marquise Chris. All right, here are the crossover jerseys. Puma, we're gonna move on to Puma. Terry Rozier, Marcus Smart, Michael Porter Jr., Marvin Bagley III, DeAndre Ayton. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take a guess these gonna be white and black, but they do have some orange in them, so that's cool. That's cool. Now we're going into the world team. Ricky Rubio, Luka Doncic, Pascal Siakam, Nikola Jokic, and Rudy Gobert. Now that Rudy Gobert Jokic front court probably will be kind of slow of foot, so might be a good team to run scrimmages against. San Francisco Bay Area Pro-Am. They've got Steph, Dame, Clay, Aaron Gordon, and Brook Lopez. So their home and away looks exactly the same. The Goodman League. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Victor Oladipo, Kevin Durant, and Jeremy Grant. So we already know who we're about to see is KD. All right, I think that was all the teams. So we were able to get through all the teams. We were able to look at all their jerseys. We did what we can do. And now we must move on to another video. So until next time, I am out of here. If you would like to show your support, you can feel free to watch ads, or you can contribute to whatever links I have for PayPal or whatever down in the description. I'm gone, fellas.